There's an abundance of Mario music tonight. What the fuck? It's almost as if I was supposed to have a Mario stream, but that never happened. Jeez, I wonder why that could be. Oh, would you look at that? Someone just sent me this picture. Oh my goodness. What? It gets a happy ending with your final ending. What are you talking about? I'm going to pretend I didn't read many things on Discord tonight. Anyways, hello and welcome to episode 41 of the In-SAIN podcast. I wonder who is today's host gonna be. Gee, let's take a look. Hey yo everyone, what's going on? Check me out! I want best VTuber ever according to the people in my own echo chamber. Is that a bad thing to say? Oh yeah, and also the stream avatars are back. I'm sorry I didn't use them last night. Good evening. Abstaining from voting because I don't watch streams, only clips. That's fair. That's very fair. Congrats on best VTuber. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm gonna keep it quiet. I'm not gonna chill the podcast tonight. I feel very low-key. I'm in the same mood as last night. For those of you who were not on my stream last night, I was doing a very quiet stream because I just drank my medicine. And right now I have the biggest migraine that I don't know where that came from. It can't be from the food that I just ate because it was delicious and it wasn't even like bad. It was actually healthy food. You're doing fine with your streams? Yeah, I'm doing very fine. Thank you very much. The best VTuber ever is Wario, aka the world's first VTuber. Or is it Mario? I think it's Mario, to be honest. But yeah, hello Abacoa, hello Miss, hello Jose, hello Thomas Rio, and hello oh yeah, I almost say Jose too. I saw Gato on the stream avatars, and I almost like I remember I have to keep it simple with the names. If the person is not participating in the chat, it's okay for me to not name them because I want to respect that. That's something that I've learned, and I always keep there because some people just want to chill, you know. Calling their name may not be on the list if they're not chatting. It's like a rule of thumb. I don't know. Someone told me to say their names, but it doesn't have to be like that. They're just chilling. I don't know why I said all that. That's unnecessary. Just like this screen that I have right now. Let me go back to the main screen that I'm supposed to be at. Let me move away and let me move away and let me leave the stage for the start of tonight. Which is IRONMOUSE. Congratulations to one of our favorite Oshi. I mean my favorite. I'm biased. Have I ever said okay, so here's the thing. People ask me all the time, so who really is my favorite VTuber? I often see you change your opinions. I always say, you know, my first favorite was ever Corone. IRONMOUSE is just like a personal choice because, of course, I'm biased because Puerto Rican inspiration, all that stuff, and I'm so happy that she won the award. Very deserved. Not just out of the little people that were in there, but out of literally like all the people. She has done so much in terms of like, you know, expanding and all the ideas that she has with the VTubers. It's pretty great. If some of you ask where I got the idea of like changing stuff with my VTubers, especially with like the 3D ones all the time, and my desire to do that, it definitely comes from IRONMOUSE, which is why you see me often changing models all the time and all that kind of stuff. I just like it. I love it. You love the rat? The rat is great. We love the rat in this household. And it's so cool. You know, I love the idea of having a wardrobe with a lot of clothes. That's what She got recently asked about that, like, why do you have so many VTuber models? It's just, it's because she can. Because she can. You don't need to have a lot of VTubers in order to be a good VTuber. You know, just do what you can with what you have, you know? Our mouth is Orgullo Boricua. Very good. Well said. I love a different rat. I know you like a rat. I know you like different rats. You're a rat yourself. We have VTuber rats in our Discord. Have you all seen JV's latest model? I told him he kind of looks like a rat. I hope that was not offensive. Sorry, JV. Anyways, yeah, I should be getting with the topics of the podcast. I should be doing this in preferable order. I can't believe I got to see her IRL live. Did you go to the awards yourself? Wasn't it only exclusive to people that were like streamers and stuff like that? Huh. A Japanese rat? Who's the Japanese rat, if I may ask you? The migraine can be a form can be from Miss Zero. No, don't blame yourself for the migraine. No one has done anything bad to me. Yet. However, it's just my stuff. It's just my head. It's just my head. So yeah, let me go back to the beginning and do this properly. So tonight is episode 41 of the In-SAIN podcast. Tonight's quick topic are going to be mostly related to VTubers because that's the concentration that I want to give it again tonight. Last week, it was just like that. It was mostly about VTubers. And this week, I'm probably going to keep it the same because there's a lot to unpack in here. And of course, let's do a little bit of housekeeping and then we go to mailbag. I'm gonna browse off the questions quickly. Don't get mad at me if I can't answer all the questions. There's a lot to do tonight, and I'm short on time. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you want to see more of my shenanigans during the week, make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/SainCisco. Which is the place that I stream during the week at irregular times. My schedule, I usually just say whatever I'm gonna do during the week. I don't usually have a fancy written schedule. However, the VTuber chat show will be available this week, and we will have a new episode on Saturday night at 8 p.m. EST. I'm gonna be having a new guest, and the guest is going to be someone that I've been looking forward to interview for the longest time, and I'm so glad that I have the opportunity of being together with this person. They're a very, very big creator, by the way, so I hope you're all looking forward to it too. I'm gonna be selfish and I'm going to request my fellow viewers, like my regular people of the chat, to please give me some support on this Saturday night. I need it more than ever. I need your craziness, I need your energy. That's why I return all the points. It's the reason why I return all the points. Is I need the chaos, and I know who you are. Skip all of my questions if you want, but don't skip the one I posted on March 6th. I'll try. I'll give it my best. So yeah, speaking about questions, I guess we can go to those. I have a small segment of the show, and I'm gonna try to keep it small. I feel like in the last several podcast, I have been taking way too much time with the mailbag, so I hope you don't take it personal. It's not that I'm overwhelmed with questions, it's just that it's probably a me thing. I instead of going too fast, I tend to concentrate, too much on the questions. So yeah, forgive me if you feel like you want to interact, but But anyways, if you want to leave your questions, suggestions, topics for me to talk about, you can always do them on our Discord. The Discord is on the description of this video. You can also send me a message about such topics if I may be able to touch them up. So yeah, let's see where we are right now. Oh, it seems that I received a special notification. What is this? I got some DMs right now. It seems like someone sent me a very flattering note. I wonder who that could be from. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, I see the special note right here. Oh, that is adorable. Let me see. This is what I got just now. I wonder who that could be from. That's a nice edit. I always take, if you see at the beginning of this podcast, I always encourage people to make memes, edits, all kinds of stuff that I can put in the stream. So thank you for all that and all that. It really makes my day. It doesn't matter how silly it is. Oh, all right, enough embarrassing things. I'm just gonna put this aside and let's get on with the show. So like I mentioned, leave your questions on Discord or send them to me if they are important. I'll try to get through them or answer them directly if I can. Anyways, here's a question from. Let's see. It says I'm in the podcast. Yeah, I am in the podcast mailbag. I'm just looking at the Discord right now from my phone. It says here. All right. So let me ask a normal question, so you can pretend that Mist never said any of that. How's the weather over there? You know what? The weather is fine. It's very rainy. It's raining a lot, and it's very unexpected because it's been very hot for the past couple of days, but today it's kind of chilly. I have the heater on. I'm just waiting for that weather. I'm just waiting for the call to drop, so I don't know, so that heater gets me all toasty. Anyways, next question. There's definitely not a question above this one. I'm totally not seeing anything at all. Oh, here's a very nice question. What is the drawing you made that you're most proud of? Huh. I wonder if I can show it on stream. Wait, what is this? Why is this like a blank square here? I guess I can show it on stream. I need to make a compilation of all the drawings that I've ever made that are digital, because I haven't been drawing for the longest time. But I guess I can show you all this drawing that you've seen probably several times. It may be a simple drawing, but I am very, very, very proud of this drawing. And oh my god, that is on the screen. Oh my god, that is... I didn't intend for it to be that big. Just let me move it around here. Oh no. That was very inappropriate. I'm just gonna leave it here in the corner. That's the one that I'm proud. You know why? It's maybe a little simple drawing. A little SAIN, in a towel, taking a sauna. It's not all bad. But I'm proud of this drawing because it took me so long. And because I tried many new methods of like doing shading all that stuff. That drawing makes me have feelings. I must borrow them. Shut up. And speaking of drawings that people that I'm proud of, I'm thankful that people that draw, my VTuber, at least I guess, I'm so happy for keep getting fan art even to this day. It's just something that I never thought would happen constantly like that, and even the memes and all that stuff, and I like them. So thank you very much for everything. You know what? I'm just gonna start piling up pictures that I keep summoning, and let's see how many I get during the stream. I do have to remember that I have to put them in a bottom layer, or else they'll start covering everything important. So yeah, that's a nice mailbag. Thank you very much. And let's see what we got here. So here's a question from Kippy. Hello, Kippy. What is something strange you used to do that others got concerned about? For example, a friend of mine ate erasers and got his teeth taken out due to it. Something like that. Holy crap, that is harsh. Huh. What is something that I do that other people have gotten concerned about? I've always been very laid back and very chill. I've never been someone to like do some body harm or anything like that. But this question it's not regarding to that. This question is saying, what is something that is there anything that I've ever done that other people that concerned other people? I guess liking anime in general, because I come from a time where anime was just so shone down upon that people often got concerned about it. I guess it has to do with like the lack of sleep that I used to have, because I've always had some very bad insomnia. I love sleeping, but I don't know. Sometimes if I can't sleep, I'm not gonna force it. So I used to be an avid watcher of like late night Adult Swim or whatever I could. I was always a curious kid, and as my curiosity always led me to like not go to sleep early. Hello, SAIN. It's me, Prim. Hi, Prim. Thank you for showing up on yesterday's stream. Tonight we're doing the podcast. Welcome to YouTube. People are concerned of you streaming when you stream while under the weather. You know what? I guess you can count that too. Thank you for your concern about that. um, how can I say this? Don't worry about me streaming and forcing myself to stream. I don't feel like I force myself. I love streaming. It's so good. But if I can't do it, you know, I'll end my streams very quickly. Which is why I love this format of Sunday night. It gives me a chance for me to like just vent out, be myself, tell you everything, you know, just catalog everything that's been happening. If you want to know what's been happening with SAIN, how is SAIN feeling, always turn into the podcast. Shit, I didn't want to turn that comment into me chilling the podcast. Let me just go back and reword this. I appreciate everyone's concern for me every time that I do streams while I'm sick. But yeah, I am going to, you know, I'm going to be taking care of that. Don't worry about that. Especially this week. I am trying to make the schedule. Right now, the only thing that I have confirmed is Saturday stream. That is a must. And of course, Sunday nights. Never forget about Sunday nights. Am I banned on Twitch? You are not, but you could be. Please be on your best behavior. Don't make me ban you. I have never banned anyone, and I don't want to start anytime soon. And I will never be afraid of like pulling the trigger on one of my friends. Because I don't, you know, I gotta do it, and I hope they understand. Anyways, let's see what we got here. This one was written yesterday. Hey, SAIN, my GF recently been asking for new music recommendations. She's been asking me stuff like black metal, rock, and even Mario music, as well as some Eurobeats. Do you have any music recommendations for her? Thank you very much for trusting me with that. I don't particularly have a single like song that I can like recommend, but in general music recommendation, the thing that I've been doing lately has been listening to like remix or playlists. There's an abundance of playlists on YouTube that people make and they're public, and you can sometimes check out people's playlists. I think you can do that on Spotify as well. So search that genre. That's a cheat, and then you know, and you just go from there and see what sounds better according to their taste. I've been doing that lately with video game music. Some people make some really nice compilations. Hell, even myself, I feel like making one of those playlists. I feel like making some of those like lo-fi videos so I can upload on my own channel. By compilating music that I like. It's definitely allowed as long as you do it under, you know, the right permissions. So let's see what I can come up with. There you go. More pan. I'm adding more plans to the pile I already have. If I commission you, miss, for better art, I can say it's from me. Eurobeat is the strongest. Oh yeah, you've always recommended me good music, Thomas. Yeah, I've always like enjoyed the music you send me, so I appreciate that. Let's see what else we got here. We have this one. This one's from March 10. We're approaching March 10. No, there's nothing here. I'm scrolling up on my phone, so my apologies right now. Okay, so is this the question that you were talking about that you want me to answer? It says, who is more of a horrible person, Princess Bubblegum or Makima from Chainsaw Man? What is the deal? I've seen that before. Let me see if I can look that up. What is the deal with this topic? Makima versus Princess Bubblegum. I guess it has to do with the fact that they're both very manipulative people. I've seen fan art, fan work, or just memes overall related to these two characters going against each other. I don't know. People pick like the most uncanny matchups, and then they make something out of it. Like, what is the deal with that? Check this out. This is a real picture. For audio listeners, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's just a picture of Makima and Princess Bubblegum that says Death Battle. But yeah, so who is more of a horrible person? Huh. Let's see. I have not watched the entirety of Chainsaw Man manga. I do know that Makima so far is a very, very manipulative, you know, person in the background. Whether she's doing that for like some time of like evil good, or I don't know. What's it called? Lesser evil? I have no idea. I do know, however, Princess Bubblegum she's like a lot of years old. She's not as young as she looked. Princess Bubblegum has like manipulated the entire mind of the kingdom and practically all the world. Something like that. No, it's a VidCon question. I want answer. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. But yeah, that's the. I don't know. Who's more evil? I must say, I think it's Princess Bubblegum. I think Princess Bubblegum probably contributed to like the annihilation of the world in Adventure Time. Yeah, probably something like that. I'm going to definitely go hands down. Princess Bubblegum is more evil than Makima. And then let's see what we got here. What do we have? Okay. I'm searching through the questions. What? So SainCisco, what do you think about when it comes to creepypasta? I used to be a fan of creepypasta, like when it was fresh. Well, pun intended, I guess. I remember back in the day, I used to read a lot of them, especially like the funny ones. But the more serious ones, I guess they make sense. Like, you know, like the Ben drowning and all that stuff. They were pretty cool to listen to. These days, not so much. I never pay attention. I think they're okay. I think they're a nice form of entertainment. I do, however, have a... I don't know. I have some beef against people who take it way too seriously. Like a game theory or something like that. I'm gonna associate it with that because that's the truth. I hate it when people take theories or creepypasta and just like, oh yeah, this has some reality to it. And it's like, nah. I know it's inspired by something that probably has, you know, it's been popular or speculated together, but some people take it way too seriously. So yeah, that's my beef against it. Let's see what else we got here. SainCisco, will you go out with me? Nah, I keep getting... Why are you asking me? I'm an anime character on your screen. What happens when you drink coffee? Thank you, JV, for this question. What happens when I drink coffee? Have I ever explained on stream what happens when I drink coffee? Because it's not, maybe you don't know this, JV, but because of my head condition, I have to be very, very careful with caffeine. Because my condition, the Moya Moya condition, has to do with me, having tiny blood vessels on the head. I can drink coffee, it will do me good some days, but if I take way too much of it, it will give me a headache and a migraine. It can probably go and give me a stroke or something like that. Yeah, dang. I used to listen to a lot of creepypastas back when I was young. Yeah, me too. Me too. I used to listen to a lot of them. Like back then when they were fresh. Thank you for your comment, Sonny. And oh, by the way, let's see what else we got here. Sonny, I'm not sure if you're the same Sonny that just followed me on Twitch. So I appreciate that. It seems that we got some notifications that I haven't replayed because I was offline. Last night I didn't stream for such a long time, but I did make a raid to someone called Sonny, so I'm wondering if that's you or not. Whether it's you or not, then I appreciate you stopping by here. Damn, he shut down like that. Hey, hey! Shut up over there. Rest in peace, always. You guys are terrible. So yeah, I was mentioning about the coffee. I can't drink way too much coffee. It will give me a headache, and it probably give me a migraine to the point that it may be concerning. That's what happens when I take too much coffee. But I love coffee. I've always been an avid drinker of coffee. And I had to stop, sadly. Hello there. Alright then, so what else do we got here? What are your top 5 pet names for your significant other? For example, darling, sweetie, honey. Dang! Dang! Can I cheat and can I see? Can I look online for like a list of them? I can't. My stupid streamer brain is just giving me I can't think of what's like a very like common choice for pet names. Not pet names, but you're like like couples names. I guess I don't. How do I feel? I think Hun, you know, Hun is probably like my top one because it's something that I definitely use a lot. No, you understand what I mean. Don't twist my words. By the way, big W on getting the notice by IRONMOUSE. Yo, hey yo, That's true. I'll talk about that in a minute when we go to the topics of VTuber. But yeah, let's see what I like here. It says here, Mama, my dear, my love, my darling, cherish, beloved, my beloved, angel. I don't like any of these. I don't know. I think I just like Hun. But top 5, darling, darling is just, it depends on how you say it. It sounds kind of pretentious or mocking. I don't know. Maybe my mind has been some, I like precious, queen, sweetheart, jelly bean, lollipop, marshmallow, muffin. I don't use a lot of words like these. Sweetie. No, I don't like sweetie. That word has just been tainted by people using it in a bad way. Sugar. Tootsie. What is with all these words? I was just Googling, you know, words for your significant other. And it's usually food-related words. What the heck? Bella. Hermosa. You know what? I think I know why. It's because I use mostly in Spanish. Bella. I think I use Bella a lot. Bella. Darling is the best. You like darling? You like being called darling? Alright, noted. Sweaty. Sweaty. You spelled sweaty wrong. I say them in Spanish. You know what's one of them that it's like I can't, okay. Don't cancel me. I speak Spanish. I am 100% Puerto Rican. I come from a mixed family, okay? My family is extremely mixed. So in Spanish, people have no problem using a word that sounds uncanny, very similar to like the N-word. And I say it a lot unconsciously to people that are very close to me. And yeah. I don't even know if I should say that because it's just a regular Puerto Rican word. It's also very popular in like Republican Dominican. My God, my brain is just like all kinds of messed up. In Spanish, I say like, mi bella, mi amor, mi amor. I say mi negra, and it's like, yeah, those are words that I use in Spanish, and they're fair. It doesn't have anything to do with like, you can say that to anyone of any color. It doesn't matter. You like that, mi amor, bella, mi negra. I use those a lot. And it doesn't have the same connotation as the ones in English. It's completely different. My dad knows a lot of bad stuff in Spanish. Ooh. I know Spanish has like more curse words than English. They just use like a lot. The Spanish is just very diverse. And it depends, of course, where is the Spanish originating from. So yeah, it'd be like that. But anyways, I guess hopefully that answers your questions. I mostly use Spanish. I use Hun. I use Bella. Those are my top 5. The ones I just said in the stream. Scroll back a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. Anyways, let's talk about what's going on here. So, yeah, I'll find your questions. Okay, so here's the scenario. So, brace yourself. We have a schizo question from Mist. So, buckle up, fellas. Here's the question of the day. SainCisco, here's the scenario. You are at VidCon or something and a fan recognizes you by your voice or something. They come up to you and say, "Oh my god, SainCisco, I love all your streams. Bloop bloop," or a different catchphrase that you have. I just wanna and I just wanna say, and then they cut to say, and then they just start crying and boil up to tears in front of you. What do you do? Huh. Okay, so yeah. Oh my gosh, saying hi. So I understand the question. So this question, just to boil it down, it has to do with someone being starstruck. Does anyone here know the definition of being starstruck? Starstruck. Let's see. Maybe I can find an image that can help me with that definition. That's the definition. Starstruck. I've had the experience when I met celebrities, you know, back then in conventions, but I'm like super hyped. Is it starstruck? Meaning. Starstruck meaning. It says here in the definition, fascinated or greatly impressed by famous people, especially those connected with the entertainment industry. It's like pretty much it's the same definition as when someone loses their spaghetti when getting close to their favorite celebrity. That's pretty much what it is. So they're asking me what would be my reaction if a fan came to me and recognized me and just started doing all of that. I wonder if I would deny my identity, or if I wonder if I would like be greatly receptive towards them. Definitely the latter. I'm the type of person who probably would just be like very grateful that they know me. I just stole this from the internet historian. That's okay. Yo, I can't believe it's this. This is real. Yeah, it's that. You got it right, Limbo. It's definitely that same type of scenario. When I met Nyanners IRL, I was all my spaghetti. You lost all your spaghetti? You met Nyanners? Pog. That's awesome. Damn, I know how that feels. I know how it feels to like meet your favorite celebrities or someone you know and respect, and you be like, "Yo, this is like awesome, amazing moment." It's like something came. It's like something finally happening, and it's just like big. Doesn't even matter if it's someone that you like. You're a big fan of or not. You feel that special moment to you. I don't feel it as much these days because I've been to conventions and I meet celebrities. I don't know if I can ever go back to being starstruck. I'm so used to it now that I say like, "Yo, I'm happy." But I know the feeling of like the shakiness and all that feeling. But the question is directed towards me. What's my reaction? I definitely would try to like calm them down first. And definitely, you know, just depending on the scenario, maybe calm them down. Try to make it quick for them and for myself. I'll just tell them that I am, you know, I'm just here to chill. Because what if someone knows me? What if it's not my event? I had people, okay, so I don't want to sound like, oh, I used to be someone famous or popular, but I think the closest thing that I've experienced to that has been with, when I used to be a person who sells in conventions. I was just but a mere vendor. I'm just a vendor who sells like anime shit or Pokemon stuff or anything like that. However, I was kind of like known locally by being just an overall nice person, and some people travel all the way from another city to another city just to meet me at conventions. And when they saw me, like, oh my god, it's you finally! And it felt more like an internet friendship meetup. But at the same time, I saw some people that were definitely just walking behind me all the time, either in the mall or at a convention. And I'm like, yo. So I guess I had my experience kind of, because if you go as far as to follow me around the freaking convention and then follow me to the mall, it's like, yo, it's a little bit sus. They even want to go as far as to like visit me, and I'm like, yo, I'm just a dude selling stuff at a convention. I'm nowhere popular. Yeah, it happened like that. And hello to you too, Neron. All I went to see is Scott Mark and Matt Pad. I would love to meet more YouTube people. I've never met YouTubers actually. Have I? Wait, hold on a second. I mean, I made popular cosplayers like Jessica Nigri and other people like that, but not like, you know, not like C.VA or Anime Man or PewDiePie. I guess that's pretty much like the next step for me, because those are the people that I look up to the most. This is why I'm doing this thing right now. Anyways, I think we should get now with the topics. Let's move these pictures away and get them out of the way. And let's get on with the topic. So I'm going to be putting a picture here of someone that I'm going to be talking about in a minute. And that is whoa. So there's two topics related to VTubers that I want to touch on this week. But maybe we should get first to the anime discussion and just move those out of the way. Let's see. What's everyone been watching? What are y'all watching right now? A lot of animes are ending right now, and there's not a whole lot going on. Not that I can know of, to be honest. Not that I can remember. I'm still watching the same ones as that I mentioned through the entire week or last week. I think Nagatoro is on episode 11. It's about to end. And somebody asked me, why are anime only 12 episodes long? It has to do with the engagement with those animes, I guess. That's probably the worst. Not the worst. Well, it's the shortest answer. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna skip that there. Me on a convention after following the fishy smell. Oh my gosh, Sain! I don't smell. I'm not stinky, by the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Let me ask this question to all of you. How often do you all brush your teeth? I was talking about that with a few people last night on stream. And how often do you brush your teeth? Once a day? Once every couple of days? More than once a day? So yeah, that's my question to you right now if you're watching me. Okay, so here we go. This is the person that I want to talk about right now. I found the picture. Let me just upload this. There we go. This should work, right? Alright, let me put it right there. We have 2 examples of 2 VTubers on the, well, 3 VTubers if you count me. You always try to do it twice a day. Not enough. I see different answers everywhere. Dang. I remember the times we've been together doing this stuff with other people. I've had my chance meeting celebrities, and well, there's butterflies the moment. I treat them like regular people. Oh, Jose, you're talking about the question when meeting people that you know. Yeah, I understand that feeling. Anyways, yes, the brushing your teeth question. I brush my teeth, probably at this point, it's either twice a day or more. Because I brush them after, after like every meal, at least slightly. And I also brush them when I wake up. But whatever. I guess we can argue about that more during the week. Let's get now talking about this topic. I admit I need more regular dental hygiene. That's fair. That's fair. But let's keep it at that. Let's talk about this VTuber that's here. I need to find the list. Nijisanji has a list of this public, and it's like, wow, you all have to see this because it's impressive. It's like, I don't know, how is this uncomfortable? So the VTuber in question right now, the one that I have right here in the background, is called well, it was used to be called Zaion. Zaion was a member of Nijisanji, and just recently it was announced that they were gonna be stopping working. It's a graduation. So here's the notification from Twitter. It says here, important notice. We are sorry to announce that due to reasons explained in the attached file, we have made the decision to terminate our contract with Nijisanji en Zaion, effective immediately. It's like, wow, not even a graduation or anything like that. I wonder if I can get this on the screen because it's really crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna zoom it in and read it. The woman is a legend. You know what? there are two kinds of people that are talking about this individual on the screen, because one of them is like, oh, she's like super awesome for doing all of this, and there's people that are legitimately mad or sad because of what she has done. And I get it, I get both perspectives, because what she the way she got yeeted off the platform, it definitely breaks the immersion of what you want as a for a content creator. Nobody can read this. It's like, yo, that is too tiny. But anyways, that is what I'm gonna be reading right now. I'm just gonna put it in the corner, pretend I'm reading that tiny paper. I'll read it for all of you. But look at that. What I want to show you is that look at the list. Look at all those lines. Oh my lord. These are all the things that this person was like taken into accountability for. And I will read some of them. Okay, so let's see if we can zoom in. Oh boy, this VTuber. This is crazy. It's very controversial, and it's like some of them are very fair and some of them are not so fair. Let's see. Yeah, it was not good for you because she made fun of Christians, I believe. I don't know about this. You heard about something like that? I heard some things that were really awful. One of the things that was mentioned that she made a lot of people in Nijisanji very uncomfortable. I guess if some people may be asking, like, why are we talking about this? It's because from an educational standpoint, we can tell that some people are arguing that a lot of the things on this list, other people from Nijisanji has done already. So it's like, why, why make it such a big deal? If all big VTubers went by those charges, there would be no VTubers. That's true. So let's see what did she do? What are the war crimes that this VTuber caused? According to this, it says here, and I'll read it. It says here, the actions performed by Zaion that led us to the decision are listed as follow. Using copyrighted music on stream without permission. Revealing internal information that can potentially cause issues with stakeholders. Making statements that could lead to speculation or leaking internal information using social media accounts. Offensive remarks regarding discrimination and sexual assault. Several infringement of rules pertaining the use of games defined by the company. Expressing her will to perform in streams using illegal games, such as pirated games. Comments that can be considered offensive to right holders. Giving false information of other Nijisanji members. Falsely claiming to have received permission by the company while performing prohibited actions. Falsely claiming sponsor by a brand during a stream. Giving likes to comments that fall under defamation of Nijisanji. Numerous other actions and comments infringing contract and rules. Holy shit! It sounds rough, but when you boil it down to some of this information, it may not be like a lot of big deals, but it's very fair. And there's a lot more. The one that really caught my attention is the one that says falsely claiming to be sponsored by a brand during a stream. It's because she has made jokes like a lot of YouTubers do. You have seen me doing stuff like that, saying, "Oh, this video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends." I was like, just that will get you in trouble with the company because you're working, you're working under a contract. I can say it because it's a joke. It's a very popular joke, but yeah, everyone is regarding her as the hero today. You think so? A lot of people are very offended by this, by her actions, because it's definitely, and it's very understandable because it really breaks the immersion. Remember, look at it this way. There's a lot of people, and I'm not trying to convince you. You can see her. You can, it's up to you to see her as someone who's like, based, or in the internet way, or you can see her as like she definitely did something bad, because the way that some people see it is like, if you're very immersed into the whole Nijisanji as a group, she probably made a lot of the members very uncomfortable. And she's making their work very hard. I use the comparison, and this is probably not the best, but I was talking with someone. I told them, imagine going into work and just making everyone's life just a little worse at work. So some of the actions she made there definitely made some of the people's works uncomfortable. And now that her work has been terminated, it's even worse because people are now asking questions about her in other people's stream. Right now, Finana is trending on Twitter because Finana, she's very open-minded about discussing stuff about what's been going on, and I'm honestly very concerned about Finana because Finana always shares a little bit too much. That's just my personal thoughts. Yeah, well, excuse Twitter. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Like I said, in general, just see the situation at your own. It's just that the list is just impressive. But yeah, I'm gonna leave her topic at that because it's just like, wow, that's like too much to unpack with this VTuber. Good night. You have a good night, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I'm not saying goodbye by the stream. I'm just saying goodbye to WestCon, who just stopped by here. Hello. I just saw that she brought on an indie non-corporate attitude as a corporate VTuber. That is very, very true. And hello, MacPuyo. I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me. Yeah, but I understand. I understand what everybody's saying, by the way. Like, you know, there's reasons to say that, oh, what she did was kind of fun, and there's reason to be mad about it, because then there's a lot more. There's definitely a lot more about to take this. She definitely, I think Puyo said it the best way ever. He brought an attitude of an indie VTuber to a corporate, and that's no bueno. I can't be myself if I am a corporate VTuber, but I do. What would happen if I work under a company? I mean, I think I have the potential to work in a very, you know, well-mannered way, but I definitely need like the experience to just be a bit more professional. Because working on, I have way too much freedom right now. There's a lot of stuff on the screen that I can't even show. As a corporate VTuber, I can't have a background with IRONMOUSE. I can't have the stream avatars down there unless they are being promoted in some kind of way. It's very regulated. For some people, that organized feeling is good because it just, you know, it's easy to consume that content. For me, you know, since I'm indie, I can do pretty much anything that I can within terms of service of the platform. So yeah, that's the comparison between indie and you know, corporate VTubers. You can enjoy both at your own discretion, because I love both. I love a lot of Hololive members. I love Nijisanji and all that stuff. But yeah, let's talk about the Stream Awards. Stream Awards is a big topic for today and yesterday, because yesterday was the Stream Awards. Before I did my small stream, I actually watched a little bit of it. And as you all know, one of our fellow Puerto Ricans made it big. VTuber of the Year. That's actually quite a big deal. But the most importantly, of course, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that someone else got the recognition that I definitely wanted to see in, you know, in this in these awards, and that is CDogVA. I am extremely happy that this man and IRONMOUSE together got the recognition that they totally deserve. For a second, I thought that he wouldn't made it into the that he wouldn't make it, because, you know, so what did they win, by the way? Oh, I gotta get into that. Just trying to find the picture right now. I have it saved in here. For some reason, when I save pictures from Twitter, they don't save in the format that I need them from. I need to convert the format while I'm on stream. I guess I should have prepared for that, huh? Anyways, I'm on it right now. Oh, here we go. Yep, there we go. Got the picture. Is this it? Nope. For some reason, I didn't change it to the picture. Anything you might do affect the company in many different ways. That is so true. It'd be like that. Oh, there we go. We got the picture. Yo, check out this picture. It's amazing. My favorite VTuber couple. It's a flesh tuber and a VTuber. I love this picture. It's just so crazy that they both won this award. Someone made a comment on my post that said, "Oh, this is just like the Kardashian, but for weebs." That couldn't be any more true, I guess. It's just silly that I'm so happy about these people. I guess I am, because they made a lot of effort. The award that CWA won was called Best Philanthropic Event. To summarize it, that basically means like best charity event. And I didn't think he was gonna win. I voted for CWA. He did an event called the Cycloton. It's like a bicycle event. He was he ran a bicycle all across Japan, literally from, like, you know, the farthest point of Japan to the end of Japan. In, you know, of course, choosing an arbitrary route, but the point was, it was riding bicycle for charity and doing like a marathon, and he did that like non-stop for like over a week. I don't remember how long it took. It was like it was over a week. It was a very cool event. He did so many innovating things in that event, and that were really interesting, like making his own app for the event, because you could keep track where he was live, and also the text-to-speech was like gold during it. All the things that happened were incredible. It was impressive. It was entertaining. He definitely innovated that type of event. And there were the other competitor that was in that poll The one that I thought was gonna win, it was the Jacksepticeye's Christmas event. It's not Christmas. It happened during Christmas at the end of the year. But it's freaking Jacksepticeye. He won against freaking Jacksepticeye's big charity event, the one that makes like gajillion $1 million. Like, holy crap! How can this single man with his team of people made it better than, bigger than Jacksepticeye? That's huge. They were both amazing events, but I definitely, Connor takes the cake for most hard work, definitely. And as for IRONMOUSE, very deserving. As fellow Puerto Rican and representative Puerto Rican VTuber, I have to throw a party on her behalf, because Puerto Rican have a knack for making literally a party out of everything. Did you all see, like, Jose earlier was mentioning, he was saying congratulations, saying for being noticed by IRONMOUSE. That is true. IRONMOUSE commented on my post on Twitter, and I'm so freaking happy about it. It was a post that I made with the IRONMOUSE plushie. And I'm so happy that I got noticed by IRONMOUSE. That post it's going hard right now. It has so many shares, so many likes. I'm just so happy that and I got so many new follows on Twitter because of that. But anyways, enough gloating about these two people. You all know it. Those were the big two topics of the week. It was the Nijisanji, Zaion controversy, and the Stream Awards. There was a lot more categories and all that stuff, but what matters to me is that these two people here won what they deserve, and I'm so happy about that. The Magic of Markiplier decided to participate. They end up in a draw. Dang, I think Markiplier did something with a charity event. It was a charity for COVID research, so somewhat related to IRONMOUSE. I guess so, yeah. IRONMOUSE was for the condition that she has, I believe. I'm not very good remembering words like that. I am very awful at remembering words in general, by the way. If you see me struggling sometimes with keeping up with words, it's not just my ADHD. It definitely has to do with my own, lack of remembering names, remembering words, and all that stuff. I never forget a face. Never ever forget a face. But definitely when it comes to words, I'm just so bad. But yeah, I guess what's up with SAIN? What's up with SAIN right now? What are the plans for the week? And what's going on in general? Let me share something right here, right now with all of you. This last week, something funny happened. For those of you who are not present on the stream, I mean, how can I even explain this? So I introduced the magic button to my streams on Twitch, which is a redeem, which anyone on Twitch that is watching has the ability to turn off my stream. So I stopped streaming. It makes me stop streaming for the day. And freaking Gato pushed the button on Mario Day after I made so many plans to stream on Mario Day. My stream got canceled. Well, you know what? No regrets. No hard feelings, by the way. Look at that. I even have a nice background that moved, and I prepare all that stuff for Mario. I even prepared some assets, but I never got to use any of them. That's just funny. So what are the plans for this week? I did say the only one that I have so far is that I will be streaming on Saturday night. I have a guest. I'm gonna be selfish and request that many people here give me, some support on that stream. I am looking forward to that one so much. If you can, of course, I'm not going to be obligating people to do that, to be, to come to my stream. But yeah, Saturday night, VTuber chat show. During the week, I'm most likely gonna be doing. Let's see what I got here. Wednesday night, I'm gonna be streaming mystery game, I guess. I don't know. Friday night, definitely gonna be streaming, and Saturday night. So a lot of night streams. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming during the day a lot this week a lot. So yeah, because I have way too much to do. I think I'm gonna leave it at that. And there's a possibility that on Wednesday I may not be able to stream because I may have to go out somewhere. Let's see what happens. It all depends, but since it's nighttime, I can probably do it. Yeah. That was anything else? Anyone want to mention? Any topics that I may have forgotten? Derailing, but I lost my grandfather's like, oh my goodness. My condolences for that, Jose. I am so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay. And of course, may your grandfather rest in peace. Biggest support to you right now for that. I appreciate you enjoying your time here, bringing, so many things to us, all the help you provide, of course. And yeah, I think it's a but how do I say this? I understand the feeling of like losing a loved one like that. I barely have like relatives alive that I contact with. Just today I was hanging out with some family. It's more like extended family, but it still counts as family to me. And to us, to all of us here, you're family too. So I hope you're doing okay. And I hope everyone else is doing okay. Thank you so much for joining me on one of these podcasts. This has been episode 41. And yeah, we hit the 1 hour mark. So yeah, it's time to end this. And how's the poll doing? I need to remember to close these polls before I switch the screen, by the way. The poll was a simple question. Let's see. So what's your favorite type of stream to watch from streamers? If these don't apply, please write yours. So the options were the ones that I focus on mostly chatting, or the ones that I focus on mostly gaming. And it's a 67% mostly chatting and 33% mostly gaming. That is interesting, and it confirms something that a lot of big VTubers have been talking about. Speaking of big VTubers, one of them was IRONMOUSE. I was watching IRONMOUSE podcast together with Joey, the anime man, aka Trash Taste Boys, and she was talking exactly about that. She was talking about how she gets more engagement when she's just chatting than when she's playing a game. And people tell her what to do all the time, but she wants to do whatever she wants to be happy. She's a big inspiration for a lot of us, and I understand where she's coming from with that perspective, which is why I asked that. And another VTuber, of course, that deserves some respect with this question is Chai Lily. She also said the exact same thing. Once she starts gaming, the numbers drop because the majority of people just prefer chatting. I will be talking more about that topic next week because I need to do more investigation. Hell, I was even thinking of doing a YouTube video, the ones that I promise that I'm gonna make, but I never do. But you know me. Let's see what about that. I'll definitely be talking more about that later, for sure. That's the topic that I love chatting about, and I like to learn about different people's perspectives. Anyways, if you want to support this podcast and all that kind of stuff, please check the description for links such as my Throne, where you can make contributions, or you can check my Discord. You can also check my Twitch, where I stream during the week. And that has been it for episode 41 of the In-SAIN podcast. Everyone, you all have a wonderful night. Please take care. I need to do my Genshin Impact dailies before I go to sleep. I am so freaking tired. I'm gonna be taking a small break, and I'll see you all during the week. Bye-bye! That's been it, everyone. Pick up your bags. Get out. Hugs and kisses to all of you on your pink parts or whatever. Alrighty. Love you all. Bye-bye.